Used to call me late at night just to say you missed my voice. Now my phone just stays so quiet, like you never had a choice. Your laughter echoes in my head, but the words are slowly gone. I keep replaying everything, wondering where we went wrong. You didn't scream, you didn't cry, you just slowly said goodbye. I'm fading in your silence tonight, lost in the dark without your light. Your love was warm like summer skies, now it's just echoes in my mind. And every dream we left behind is drifting farther out of sight. I'm falling deeper every day, fading in your silence. Your empty chair beside the bed feels colder than before. The memories we used to share don't live here anymore. I try to drown you in the noise of every song I play, but every melody I hear still whispers your name. You walked away so quietly, but it shattered all of me. I'm fading in your silence tonight, lost in the dark without your light. Your love was fire in my veins, now it's just slowly turning gray. And every promise that we made is drifting farther out of sight. I'm falling deeper every day, fading in your silence. If I could hear you one more time, say my name like you did before. Maybe my heart would finally know what it's still fighting for. I'm fading in your silence tonight, still reaching for your fading light. Your shadow dancing in my mind, a love I'll never leave behind. And every tear I try to hide falls in the middle of the night. I'm losing pieces of myself, fading in your silence. Your silence still breaking me, fading slowly away. Your love used to live here. There's a quiet in this room tonight where your laughter used to shine. Every corner holds your ghost, every memory still survives. Your coffee cup beside the sink, like you never really left. But the silence says the truth in the emptiness you kept. I keep searching through the past for a love that couldn't last. I'm standing where your love used to be, in the space that's is your perfume, like a whisper in the air that slowly fills the room. I try to leave it all behind, try to walk another road, but every step just takes me back to the place I miss the most. Maybe someday I'll be free from the love you took from me, but I'm standing where your love used to be, in the silence haunting me. Your voice still echoes in my mind, like a song stuck in rewind. And every dream we left behind still refuses to say goodbye. I'm lost inside a memory where your love used to be. If hearts could learn to start again, maybe I could let you go, but every beat inside my chest still refuses to let you go. I'm standing where your love used to be, where you once belonged to me. Your light still shining in the dark, like a fire in my heart. And every tear I cry tonight falls beneath the broken sky. I'm living with a memory where your love used to be. Used to be. Now it's just a memory. It was raining in the dark that night, streetlights fading in your eyes. You were standing close to me, but already far away. Your hand slowly slipped from mine, like the end of a goodbye. And in the silence of the rain, I felt my whole world change. I tried to hold on to your heart, but you were already gone. That was the night you let me go, the night my world fell down so slow. Your words were knives inside my soul, and I was left here on but the smoke remains. We were burning like a midnight flame, two wild hearts we couldn't tame. Every promise felt so true, every dream was me and you. But love can fade like dying light, slowly lost in endless night. Now the warmth we used to know is just a distant glow. I try to save what we became, but love can't live inside the flames. Now I'm holding the ashes of our last goodbye, watching memories slowly die. Your love was fire in my veins, now it's only falling rain. Every spark we used to feel turned to something so unreal. All that's left of you and I are the ashes of goodbye. Your empty words still fill the air, like a ghost that lingers there. Every place we used to go feels colder than the snow. I try to bury all the pain, but your voice still calls my name, like a whisper in the dark, living in my heart. I thought love would never fade, but forever slipped away. Now I'm holding the ashes of our last goodbye, watching all our dreams collide. Your love was burning bright and wild, now it's fading in the night. Every promise that we made slowly turned to dust and gray. All that's left of you and I are the ashes of goodbye. If love could rot from what remains, maybe we could start again. But every flame has turned to stone, and I'm standing here now I'm holding the ashes of our last goodbye, underneath the broken sky. Your love was everything I knew, now there's nothing left but you. In the smoke of memories, drifting through the midnight breeze, all that's left of you and I are the ashes of goodbye. Just ashes in the night of our last goodbye. Late night, your song just came on. Driving through the empty streets tonight, your favorite song comes back to life. The same old melody we knew, now it only plays for you. The DJ says it's love and pain, but he don't know your name. Every word just cuts so deep, like you're singing back to me. I try to change the station now, but every song brings you back somehow. like 1,000 last goodbyes. Every mile just takes me far, but not far from where you are. I hear your laugh between the chords, inside these lonely words. Every melody we played feels like yesterday. Maybe love just turns to sound when the one you love's not around. I'm crying through the radio tonight, your memory in every rhyme. Every song reminds me why you were once the love of my life. And every tear I can't control falls with every rock and roll. I'm lost inside the stereo, crying through the radio. If you could hear this song right now, would you remember me somehow? Or am I just a fading sound, lost in the background? I'm crying through the radio tonight. Your ghost hidden in every line. Every song is calling you, like the love we once both knew. And every chord just feels so slow, like a heart that won't let go. I'm drowning in the stereo, crying through the radio. Another song, another tear, still wishing you were here.
After midnight, a lonely heart still beating. The city sleeps, but I'm awake, thinking of the love we made. Your voice still echoes in my mind, like a song I left behind. Neon lights on empty roads, every step feels cold and slow. Since the moment you walked away, nothing feels the same. I try to leave it all behind, but your memory stays tonight. We were lonely hearts after midnight, dancing under broken lights. Your hand was holding on to mine, like forever felt so right. And now the stars just watch me fall, as I whisper through it all. I'm still calling out your name after midnight once again. Your jacket hanging by the love that burns so beneath the city lights. Your love was everything to me. Now it's just a memory, and every dream I try to find still leaves your shadow behind. I'm still calling out your name after midnight once again. Without you,
Electric guitar echoes in the night, piano slowly fading in. The room is quiet, but your shadow stays. Your picture still hangs in yesterday. I hear your voice inside my mind, like whispers carried by the night. I try to run from the memories we made, but every road just leads me back to your name. Sometimes loving you still hurts. I saw your picture in the hall tonight, dust on the frame, fading light, but every memory feels brand new, like the day I lost you. The clock keeps ticking on the wall, but time don't heal me at all. Every second pulls me back to the love we had. They say the pain will disappear, but your ghost is always here. And it still hurts to breathe tonight. Every breath reminds me why you were the air inside my lungs. Now I'm barely holding on. Every tear I try to hide falls like rain I can't deny. No matter what I try to do, it still hurts to breathe without you. I tried to walk a different road, tried to carry on alone, but every place I run away still calls your name. Your laughter echoes in my mind like a song I can't rewind. Every note just breaks my heart, tearing me apart. Wish that I could just forget, but your love is in my breath, and it still hurts to breathe tonight. Every breath reminds me why you were the air inside my lungs. Now I'm barely holding on. Every dream we left behind still keeps you alive inside. No matter how I try to move, it still hurts to breathe without you. If love could fade like falling rain, maybe I could heal the pain, but your voice still calls my name inside every flame. And it still hurts to breathe tonight, living in your fading light. You were the reason I believed. Now you're just a memory. Every heartbeat feels untrue, beating in a world without you. No matter how I try to leave, it still hurts to breathe. It still hurts to breathe without you I still see you in the moonlight. Midnight streets still echo in my phone. Every step feels cold tonight, ever since you said goodbye. Pictures fade, but not the pain. Your name still runs inside my veins. I try to breathe, I try to move, but every road leads back to you. I thought time would heal my heart, but losing you just tore it apart. I'm broken under the moonlight, crying where we used to lie. Your shadow dancing room still smells like your perfume. I close my eyes and there you are, the brightest of my broken stars. I try to love someone new, but every face looks like you. Maybe my heart never learned how to live after it burned. They say someday I'll be alright, but not tonight, not tonight. I'm broken under the moonlight, crying where we used to lie. Your shadow dancing in my mind, but you're just a ghost tonight. And every star up in the sky feels like watching me cry. I'm calling out your name again, but love already said goodbye. If you could hear me now, would you turn around or leave me here somehow? Lost in the silence I'm broken under the moonlight, still waiting for your light. Your memory holds me tight, even though you're out of sight. And every dream I try to find leaves your shadow behind. I'm calling out your name again, but love already said goodbye. Broken under the moonlight, still loving you tonight.